Hi, welcome to Ekate's Crossing as we continue with the birthday dictionary. So don't forget we've been going through each sort of letter and I've been reading up little bits and pieces just to sort of get it where just sort of get a bit of knowledge going on in regards to birthdays or numbers and things like that. So today we're actually looking at the letter O. Okay, so we're going to begin with the number 1. Okay, so birth numbers or personal destiny numbers are easy to calculate. Discarding all zeros, total your date, month, and year of birth, and reduce that figure to 1 digit. For example, if you were born on June the 27th, 1960, your number 4 would be your personal destiny number. General characteristics. Number 1 is independent and has organizational and leadership abilities. Your ruling planet is the sun. Your element's fire. Your colours are gold, orange, and yellow. Your gemstones are amber and topaz. Temperament. People whose birth number is 1 are usually brimming with innovative ideas and ambitious goals. They rarely have any interest in treading well-worn ground, preferring to launch themselves into uncharted territory with a genuinely pioneering spirit. 1s often enjoy expressing their intense sense of individuality. Through their dress, manner, and lifestyle, they are extremely independent and self-motivated, but will usually admit to enjoying a little praise now and then. Although their determination and drive can make them effective leaders, they are often too preoccupied to give their supporters encouragement in return or even to check whether they are able to keep up. 1's preoccupations with their ideas and projects often make them neglectful of their health. Potential areas of trouble for 1s are the eyes, the back, and especially the cardiovascular system. The liver may also cause problems if a balanced diet is not maintained. 1 needs to be conscious of their weight and cholesterol levels, and 1 should choose exercises such as yoga, swimming, and walking, which have a beneficial effect on circulation as well as weight. Impatient with time spent on such maintenance, 1 should be careful not to exercise too strenuously or too quickly. Most of the 1's problems come from paying much more attention to their internal worlds than to the world and the people outside. 1's endeavours are sometimes undermined by their tendency to rush through one project to get to the next, or by a reluctance to start things because of the fear of failure. As they care so much about their undertakings, their spirits are very vulnerable to disappointment, and a complete disaster can leave them feeling deeply dejected for months or even years afterwards. The happiest 1s are those who make a point of voluntarily emerging from their private worlds now and then. Love and relationships. Because of the rush of ideas constantly filling their heads, 1s often seem emotionally distant to others. Their ideal friends and partners are those who understand this and put an effort into drawing them out of themselves. Once in a while, while still allowing them plenty of space to explore their thoughts. In the absence of suitable partners, 1s may feel isolated and abandoned, despite the fact they are well liked. Their love of independence means that their best choices for romantic partners are either others who are similarly self-contained or those who are devoted and patient enough to live with their erratic attentions. In either case, though, 1s need to make a concerted effort to put their projects aside periodically and give their partners the love and support they deserve. Work and business. Natural groundbreakers. 1s need careers that allow them to focus on their goals without interference. They are uncomfortable when their professional duties cast them as team players, but thrive as leaders and innovators. These skills make them well qualified for positions in the political arena and the upper echelons of the corporate world. Although they are goal-orientated, their ambitions are not necessarily tied to financial gain. Rather, they are concerned with achievement in itself. This non-mercenary approach to work means that 1s are also suited to all fields of exploration, from scientific research to actually leading expeditions into seldom-travelled parts of the world. Their passion and creativity enable many 1s to achieve great success in the arts. Right. Now that's done, let's look at the Otter. Put the 1s aside. Let's look at the Otter. Otter spirit. Okay, your birth dates. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, your birth dates would be January the 20th to February the 18th. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, it's July the 23rd to August the 22nd. Oh, so it makes it sort of a winter. Sort of a wintry baby, okay? So birth time is the otter. Birth time animal totem is the otter. Birth time element is the ear. Elemental clan is butterfly. Your energy flow is active. Your life path is to develop latent psychic powers, consciously maintain an easy flow of emotion, and regularly touch base with the physical world. Your personal gifts are imaginativeness, humanitarianism, youthfulness, perceptiveness, curiosity, empathy, and passion. Personal challenges are sensitivity, idealism, impracticality, and intensity. Corresponding season, of course, the heart of winter, a time of cleansing, purification, and reflection. Your seasonal element, of course, is air. Your seasonal totem is actually the white buffalo, should I say, white buffalo. Colours are silver and grey. Your plant is aspen tree, and your gemstone is silver. So otter people. Native Americans view the otter as one of the most playful and friendly animals in the wild. Otters appear to live their lives in true bliss, relaxing and sunning themselves one moment. The next, they are quickly attending to the chores of hunting and eating before moving on to playing and cooling themselves in water. Like their animal totem, otter people are clever and gentle and keen intellects, as well as a playful, inquisitive approach to life and a sociable nature. Like their metal and colour infinity, silver, other people are shiny, flexible, and beautiful to behold. They are viewed as precious additions to a family and community due to their dynamism and their ability to attract good fortune and abundance. Otter people possess strong powers of perception, intuition, and vision. They display true affection for others with flowing emotional energy that can make them passionate and ardent lovers. Otter people often have psychic abilities with a knack for accurately predicting the future. Otter people make good friends and lively companions and lift the mood and outlook of everyone around them. Really judgmental, otter people are open-minded, empathetic, tolerant, light-hearted, and generous, and follow the call to humanitarian causes. Otter people adapt easily to new people and surroundings and prefer a lively place. They are independent, individualistic, and true extroverts, which are reflected in their active energy type. They need only rare moments of solitude in order to touch base effectively with their feelings and spirituality. Okay, so otters, as their birth time element is air, otters belong to the butterfly clan. Butterflies are colourful and graceful. They begin life as caterpillars, only to be transformed to their beautiful and free-flowing state after an intense cocoon-wrapped metamorphosis. The Native Americans are a symbol of change, transformation, and hope. So, like the butterfly, otter people are beautiful and delightful to have around. They are active, energetic, and ever-changing in physical appearance, as well as in their feelings, thoughts, and opinions. As such, they have the power to transform and uplift those around them. They are intelligent, innovative, expressive individuals, but their appearance and behavior can be most deceiving even to themselves. If they're nurtured and respected, they will remain calm and refreshing. If they're angered, they may erupt quickly into an overpowering fury. Seasonal element. Your seasonal totem animal is the white buffalo. White buffalo is closely related to the element governing the season in which you were born. Okay. Strengths to cultivate: flexibility, spirituality, optimism, and humanitarianism. Okay, so if you can see the B for buffalo. And go back to A for air for the element. Possible weakness to address: lack of practicality and perseverance, a lack of control in emotional responses. Okay, so now let's look at the owl spirit. Okay, with the owl, birth dates. Northern Hemisphere is November the 22nd to December the 21st. So it's really at that beginning of winter, beginning of winter, autumn. Southern Hemisphere, May the 21st to June the 20th. So it's owl. So your birth time animal totem is owl. Birth time element is fire. Element clan is thunderbird. Energy flow is active. Life path: to cultivate and practice tolerance in everyday dealings with others, especially those less gifted and developed. Personal gifts: self-reliance, expressiveness, inquisitiveness, wisdom, justice, sense, intelligence, and discretion. Personal challenges is conventionalism, intolerance, pride, and dominance. Corresponding seasons are late autumn. Okay, late autumn. A time of long nights and the arrival of first snows. Seasonal element is actually earth. Seasonal totem is the grizzly bear. The colour is black. Plant is black spruce pine. And your gemstone is obsidian, which is the volcanic glass. So owl people. The owl is frequently referred to by the Native Americans as the night eagle or the night's friend. A large bird of prey with a distinctive cry. It has huge eyes that give it the power to see through the darkness of nights. Native Americans believe the owl sees and knows everything. Sighting one in the wild is a sign either that you should become more observant of what cannot be seen at a physical level, or that it's time for you to face your darkest fears. Owl people are intelligent, very observant, and sensible. While young owls are growing up, they may be described as wise beyond the years, and wisdom is a gift that carry throughout their lives. Owl people have an inner strength and inability to be both soft and strong in their personalities. Given their eye for detail and their almost clairvoyant ability to read the thoughts and intentions of others, owl people are very difficult to deceive. They can get to the heart of any matter in record time, leaving others still confused about how they did it and were frustrated at any plan to put one over the wise, all-knowing owl. The only risks owl people take in life are those they have calculated thoroughly. Hence, they really make a poor decision or take an incorrect action. Regret is an emotion owls do not get to experience. It is not surprising that in modern society, judges or school principals are often represented as owls. Owl people have strong ethics and principles and a clear sense of fairness and justice. In addition, they like to be in a position of power, ideally those that will allow them to make decisions about right or wrong, guilt or innocence. They also like to dispense any punishment due. Elemental clan. As their birth time element is fire, owl people belong to the Thunderbird clan. A Native American myth tells how the Thunderbird, the largest and most magnificent of the hawks, fell prey to arrogance and developed an inflated ego. In a burst of fire from a thunderbolt sent by the Creator, who was raised from the earth to become a spirit. Like the Thunderbird, owl people are powerful, radiant, and passionate. They are spirited and enthusiastic and thrive on activity and change. They are charming and winning people who love being the centre of attention, delighting in acknowledgement and praise from others. Just like fire, their emotions can vary in the extreme from water to blazing. So this is a season animal, which is the grizzly bear. Is related to the element governing the season in which you were born. For more information about your seasonal totem animal and your seasonal element, go to the corresponding letters. So fire for F and the bear for B. Grizzly bear would be B for bear. Strengths to cultivate: intuition, physical stamina, optimism, and motivation. Possible weaknesses to address is gullibility to flattery, inflated ego, oversensitivity to constructive criticism. Okay, so that's it for today. I didn't quite finish. I forgot to do ox. I'll do that next on its own. No, I shall continue. Let me forget. I forgot all about the ox. Okay, so let's grab an ox. 1 minute. Okay, let's continue with the ox. Years of birth. Okay, remember, because it's the Chinese astrology, right? So we've got 1913, 1925, 1937, 1949, 1961, 1973, 1985, 1997, and 2009. So, in the book so far. Okay, natural energy. Yin, natural element, earth. Corresponding time, ox ascendant is 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Corresponding month is January. Corresponding direction is north-northeast. Corresponding season is late winter. Character traits is reliable, patient, purposeful, conscientious, kind, determined, persevering, hardworking, sensuous, painstaking, dependable, stable, skillful, dexterous, confident, and authoritative. Personal needs: oxen need to be appreciated for their hard work and dependability. Life challenges: to feel more comfortable with their feelings and to be more expressive emotionally. Temperament: oxen are direct, principled, dedicated people who like to tread the well-worn path of tradition and respectability. They are trustworthy and grounded. Oxen are the most physically powerful and sure-footed animals of the Chinese zodiac. No other sign can match them for physical endurance, tenacity, and patience. Apart from their physical strength, oxen are also endowed with a keen appreciation of beauty. They will often give in to their need to indulge their senses, upfront, honest, and practical. Oxen have clear values and beliefs and expect others to operate in the same way. Most of the time, they are placid, slow to anger, and quick to forgive. Love and relationships. As friends, oxen are considerate and jovial. They like to spend their rare leisure moments with a small group of trusted friends. Indulging in food, wine, and appreciating the arts. They are skilled chefs and love giving dinner parties. Oxen are valued for their easy company and practical advice. Oxen make very grounded, practical, dependable family members. They truly appreciate their homes and families. They want the very best for and from their family members, which can make them quite demanding. They work day and night to ensure the family's financial security, but may not be as attentive to emotional needs. Oxen make very reliable, stable, responsible children, siblings, and parents. The ox is not a passionate or romantic sign, as they focus more on work than love. Oxen are not likely to experience numerous sexual charged relationships. They do have an eye for beauty, however, can be quite sinuous and have a great stamina in bed. Not overly demonstrative in public, they will show how much they care by staying monogamous and providing security for their loved ones. Work and business. Extremely confident and capable individuals. Oxen shine in the work arena and can remain calm under pressure. Trustworthy and respected for their methodical and detailed approach to projects, they are often viewed as generous and dependable, particularly by colleagues and superiors. They tend to set high expectations for themselves and others, yet they are generous with their time and assistance. Ideal career choices for oxen include judge, police officer, statisticism, administrative, ambulance driver, or government worker. In Chinese astrology, each of the 5 elements, metal, water, wood, fire, and earth, are dominant in a particular year. This imbues the animal associated with each year with a particular character. So if you were born in 1925 or 1985, you're a wood ox. If you were born in 1937 or 1997, you're a fire ox. If you were born in 1949 or 2009, you're an earth ox. If you were born in 1961, you're a metal ox. If you were born in 1913 or 1973, you're a water ox. So you can find out a little bit more of information on that. If you want to know a little bit more, just give me a yell and I can sort of dive into it a little bit for you. If you want to do a reading in regards to all that, I can certainly do that for you. Okay, so I'm just checking that's it in O's. Yep, that's it. Okay, so don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.